Everybody, it's Gunpla. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit since my last upload, so I'm sorry about that, but I've had a lot going on. Winry unfortunately is sick. She's been sick. I'm still in the process of dealing with that, and I'm moving. I'm doing pretty good progress. Most of my cases are empty. It's super time consuming to pack up all these kits. Still haven't figured out how I'm gonna get this guy out of here. Because he's like 80 pounds and I don't really want to take him apart, so I'm thinking of maybe getting like a dolly and wheeling him out of here. I don't know, we'll see. That's still kind of thought process. Maybe you guys can recommend me some options on how to get this big guy out of here without taking him apart, because again, I really don't want to do that. But before I get started into today's awesome unboxing, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of my channel, UntytledHQ.com. I'm going to have the link down in the description below, and once you click on that, you're going to automatically get 10% off your total order. Now let me get into the goods of the video. So these are actually two boxes. I got two boxes to unbox today. I've been waiting for them patiently to arrive in the mail, and they finally have gotten here. So the first one is going to be a tools and paints, because I actually am going to be painting this guy and the little one over there. I want to do a kind of 3.0 makeover, so I got some stuff in order to help me get that accomplished. So let's see. I got these awesome, I don't know if you can kind of see it in here. They are the traditional camo. Let me just show you the back. They're these right here, and so this is basically on a giant sticker sheet, and you just peel this off and you can apply it. Now they've been sold out for a while, and here I got these size is small, but this is the company information right here, and you don't need to use this for when you paint camo, but it's time consuming to kind of cut it out. You also can use putty too to make these marks. So I've been wanting to get this because I kind of want to do some of the high grade Zakus in camo style. So there's that. I also got it in, what size is this? A medium, because I've been eyeing for these things to get back in stock, and it was taking a while, and then I finally saw them in stock. I was like, okay, let me just get small and medium, just take advantage of it. It's in stock. Next up, I got some more thinner, because you guys know that when you use an airbrush or hand paint, I don't brush paint or hand paint, but airbrush your paint's got to be thin. So I use the official Tamiya stuff. I love Tamiya acrylics. Next up is some more thinner. Yay! I know, right? Thinner, so exciting stuff right here. Again, I don't think Tamiya is compatible with Mr. Color. I could be wrong, who knows? Maybe I just bought two thinners and I only needed one. I don't know, you guys tell me. Can I use this to thin Tamiya paints? I just like to use whatever company makes their stuff, so I don't get any kind of mess ups when I airbrush. So there's some thinners. Let's see, there's so many goodies in here. It's like so much fun to look at because I totally don't remember what I ordered. I just kind of remembered I ordered a bunch of stuff. Next up here, Gundam color spray. This is the MS red. Now I'm very curious. I've never used these before, and I kind of wanted to try out the spray paint just because this guy is massive to be using an airbrush. I don't feel very confident. I feel like I wouldn't get consistent marks, like consistent spray, just because the airbrush is so tiny. This is such a huge area, so I don't know. I don't know if I could do that very well. So I just got some spray cans thinking, hey, maybe I'll have better results with this. We'll see. I tried to look at color swatches online for these, and I couldn't really find much information, so I'll probably be posting some review pictures on my Instagram so you guys can see what these actually look like. So yeah, this was the, again, Gundam color spray MS red. I got this obviously for the red here on the torso. Next up here, I got another Gundam color spray. This is in the I'm adding an I to this. It is the UNTS MS Gray. So that's this one right here. Now I got this one for, not for the joints or anything, because I'm going to do that stuff kind of like a steel gun. No, it's not gun steel. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the color that I usually always use for my inner frames. I'm drawing a blank here. I remember it being steel. But anyways, this I'm going to be using for the backpack. So that's the color I got here for that. Again, no swatches, so I'm just hoping, I'm kind of going off pictures of just the coloring, so I hope it doesn't come out bad. Obviously, I got some more clear coat because I was like, I don't know how many cans it's gonna take to get coverage of this guy and the small guy because they're both huge. So I got a few cans of these because you gotta protect your work, and I'm like that matte. So this is flat. And I got some more. I don't know how much it's gonna take to cover these guys, but you know, I guess it'll be a learning process. I usually get a few models out of one can. If it's high grades, then I definitely get several high grades out of a can. Master grades, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how heavy I use. I feel like one can would be a leg on this guy, maybe, not even. He's just so big. And then here I got Mr. Surfacer 1200. Because, you know, you gotta prime your parts. Prime your parts, guys. So, when I paint, I try to do it all the proper steps. You know, washing the plastic, prime it. So, I got some primer. 1 can. I don't know why I got 1 can. I feel like I would need 20 cans to cover this guy. But, I don't want to drop $100 in primer at the moment. So, 1 can is good enough for me for now. Oh, okay, here's another color. Here I have the Gundam Spray Can, or Gundam Color Spray. Okay, I can't talk today. This is in the MS Blue. Oh, it's a semi-gloss. Damn it, I don't want semi-gloss. Well, again, nothing a top coat can't fix. So this is here kind of the color, and obviously I got it for the chest. Again, I was really torn between some of these colors, but it's so hard to tell because I just have an image on a computer screen and I can't really tell, you know, how blue is it, or how much of a purple blue or a cobalt blue. No idea. So again, I'll just swatch it and see if I like it or not. Okay, so that is it in terms of the paints. Now let's take a look at some of the other stuff that I got. Oh yeah, this is a giant sticker sheet. No cut-ins, nothing, just a giant piece because, again, I want to give him like a 3.0 look. And you know, 3.0 has like these like long stickers here, and on the lower torso, they're like lines. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Like the 3.0, it's got stuff here and here. And I tried to find decals for this guy, but that's not happening at this size, so it's only I make them myself. So I had the idea of, you know, priming, painting the piece white, this area white. I would prime and then paint white. Cut out the lines on here, place it on top of the white areas I painted, then paint the area red, and then peel off the stickers off, and then it will leave the white lines. So that's kind of my idea on getting this. We'll see how that works. So again, kind of the same steps you do when you know, like digital camo, do 1 layer and then paint on the 2nd layer and then just peel back the tape and it reveals the 1st layer of paint. So that's my goal with this. And I think, is this 1 sheet? I hope it's not 1 sheet because this was kind of expensive for it to be 1 sheet. Let's see. It says high quality, genuine Tamiya item. Now, I love me some Tamiya stuff. I get, oh, there's several sheets in here. Okay. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you get 5 sheets in here. That's not bad, actually. Now, I don't know where else I would use this, but, you know, when you're working with large projects, you know, it makes sense. Okay, so there's that. Next up, these are the, oh, yes. I've waited so long for this to get back in stock. These are the digital camos. Now I got 2 because I want to do like a whole army of the 30-minute missions in digital camo, and doing it by hand is so time consuming. I did one. I did a high grade Zeekock in digital Camel, and oh my god, I just remember sitting on the couch using my X-Acto knife to cut out like all the little individual squares, and it took forever. So I really wanted these. Again, this is just masking tape, and as you can see here, some of the designs, you know, and how you're supposed to apply them. So this is a huge time saver if you like doing digital camo. For me, doing it by hand, that's not gonna happen. I don't know of any other way to kind of cheat the system, but it's either you do it by hand or you just use pre-made, you know, masking templates. Next up here is a ton of masking tape, more masking tape. So I got this humongous one. Look at this. Looks like actual painter's tape or something. Now I basically got this because again, I'm going to be doing color separation on him, and I mostly use it for the areas that I will be doing color separation, so I wanted something thick. Next up, let me put it out of here. Next up is more masking tape because I'm running a little bit low. So again, gotta have masking tape, you know, get those really crisp, clean edges. Next up in here, let's see, more masking tape. I know, because I just couldn't tell like what size should I get. So I got one thin one medium size one, and then one really big one. All right, up here is what's called Scribing Guy Tape. So obviously I'm gonna have to make panel lines on him just to kind of get the whole 3.0 look, because this guy doesn't have that much panel lines, unfortunately. So I got this. I have been using what's called, I think it's Dymo Tape, or I really don't know what it's called. I just have one roll of it, and I don't really like it that much. I feel like it doesn't stick very well, and sometimes it'll mess me up. I don't know if it's just because it's old. I mean, I bought it like 7 years ago, so maybe just the adhesive isn't good anymore. But it's like the ones that you put into like a machine to print labels. I don't really know what it's called, but I really was curious to see how this worked compared to that. So I got two sizes because I had no idea what size to get. So I got a 6 and a 3 mm. I could make a video and show you guys like how they compare, which one should you use. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. I could definitely do that. And lastly, in terms of like the whole tools, I got these really cool, they're more Tamiya items. I know, Tamiya fangirl here. I got these two. They are flexible masking tape, which is really cool. Well, not flexible, they're meant for curves. So they will, I try to watch one video, it was Japanese, but they actually curve alongside where you need it to go. So that's really interesting. Again, I got these in two sizes because I didn't know which one would be better. I think this size is definitely way too thin for me to be using it on him. So I could use this for, you know, more of a master grade size. I feel like this is definitely, you know, high grades or master grades, but this guy is humongous. Look at how thick this one is. This is the 12 mm size. And again, it's mostly, I've got it for the lower calves that are going to have some curvature towards them. So that's what I got this one for. All right, so that covers all the tools. Now let me move on to the kits. You know, it's so hard because I tell myself, Melissa, no more kids until you move out of here, because I feel like half of my boxes are Gundam things, and I'm not exaggerating. Like literally 50%, if not more, is all Gundam related stuff, and then the other like 30% is like my household things, which is kind of crazy because it's gonna be a whole truck full of Gundam stuff. But you know, it's just how it is. So I can't resist when I see something. It's like, I really need it. Am I gonna probably be building it in the next 2-3 weeks while I'm in the middle of working and getting out of here? Probably not. But do I want it still? Yes. So I get, you know, I know sometimes I don't make the most rational decisions, but I get it anyway. So first up, before I continue, all right, so that covers all the tools. Now let me move on to the kits. You know, it's so hard because I tell myself, Melissa, no more kids until you move out of here, because I feel like half of my boxes are Gundam things, and I'm not exaggerating. Like literally 50%, if not more, is all Gundam related stuff, and then the other like 30% is like my household things, which is kind of crazy because it's gonna be a whole truck full of Gundam stuff. But you know, it's just how it is. So I can't resist when I see something. It's like, I really need it. Am I gonna probably be building it in the next 2-3 weeks while I'm in the middle of working and getting out of here? Probably not. But do I want it still? Yes. So I get, you know, I know sometimes I don't make the most rational decisions, but I get it anyway. So first up, before I continue rambling on, is this guy right here. This is the Wadam pod. Wadam? I don't know how to pronounce it. Again, I don't watch this series. Is it Build Fighter, or is it called something else now? Build Diver. See, I don't even know nothing about this. This is too kiddie for me. I'm not really interested in these kinds of anime. I did watch the first one years ago, which was the Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try. I watched those two. Didn't watch anything else. So I got this. Usually I don't like these designs. As you guys can tell, I really don't have any, I don't think I bought any kits really from this whole anime series, except maybe just a few that I really like. But this one really stood out to me because if I am just judging it, I think this is from Turn A. It really looks like it's a Turn A. And let me see here. Yes, Turn A. So that's why I was like, this called to me. I was like, this guy looks so freaking cool, and he doesn't look cheesy like a kid's robot toy, which is what I feel like a lot of these designs just scream like kid, little boy action robot, and I just I don't like that. So I kind of really liked how angular this guy really looked off the box. So I want to get anything Turn A, I'm sold. So Turn A fan right here. So I got that guy. Next up is not a Gundam. I know. I gotta try to branch out a little bit here because, you know, I can't have everything Gundam. I mean, yes I do, but again, I try to dip my feet into other things just to see how it is. So I got this guy right here. This is the is it 00? Is that 00 or 00? I don't know. You tell me. Do you call this 00 or 00? This looks like 00. I believe this is the first one that was created in the Evangelion franchise. So I do have Unit 1, or is it Unit 2? I don't know. I really don't know much. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know much about Evangelion. I watched the anime. It confused the bejesus out of me. I still to this day don't understand what I watched. It's so confusing. I did like the first half. I like the action scenes, but the rest of it was like, whoop, too complicated for me. The whole ending, that congratulations. It's like, I can't be the only one that doesn't understand that whole thing. It was really confusing for me, but anyways, I digress. I do love these mecha designs, even though, do you call them mecha? You know, I'm not going to say anything more. I like these things. I want to call them things, okay? So I really like their designs, and I really like, this is my second favorite design. I like the, is it 1 again? The purple one? I like the purple one the best, but I really like, this is my second favorite one. The red one is my least favorite one, but I think that's getting a real great release as well. I hope so, because I want all 3 of them. Now, I don't know if maybe someone told me to watch the Evangelion movies, that they're better than the show and make more sense. I don't know, you guys tell me, should I check out the movies? Because I just barely remember the anime, and I just remember it being really confusing. So, I don't know, you guys tell me, should I check out the anime movies? Is it worth it, or just nah? If I didn't like the anime, then I might not like the movies. Let me know if it's worth investing my time in it or not. Okay, next up is Hello Kitty. Now, I know you guys know that I really did not like the Bape version of this, and this is gonna be the same very bad design that was that one. So I already know I might not like it, but I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna stay positive. Maybe this kitty cat I will like. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I got the Hello Kitty again because, you know, I'm obsessed with collecting different RX-78 variants, and even though I absolutely do not like Hello Kitty, it's not me. I mean, I like Gundam and robots, so Hello Kitty is opposite of that. So I still wanted to have it in my collection, and yeah, I will be doing a review of all of this down the road when I get my new room set up. So yeah, there's that one. At least it wasn't $40, so I think even at $25, I think is what I got this for. It's still overpriced, knowing that knowing what kind of kit's in there. I mean, I guess for the novelty, but still $25 for that. I mean, it really should have been 10 bucks, but that's just my opinion. Not trying to, you know, throw shade anywhere at Bandai, but I think $25 is expensive. Okay, moving on to the last kit, and it is gonna be here. This high grade, again, I felt like it's been a lot of RX-78 lately for me, with the G40, the Hello Kitty, this one, but if it's an RX-78, Melissa's gotta get it. I have to get it. I mean, there's no question about it. So, you know, I really actually like this one way more than the G40. That's just my personal opinion. I really don't like how curvy the G40 is, if that makes any sense. So I kind of really like sharp angles in my models. So I kind of really am looking forward to building this guy. Another thing that I do like is the actual coloring. They seem very kind of like a pastel, not a pastel, I'm trying to like a flat pastel color, if that makes any sense, from what the pictures that I've seen on Instagram. So I really like the coloring just right out the box. I think if I get this to focus, here we go. So I really like, you know, just how it looks out the box in terms of coloring. So I'm pretty excited to look forward to building this. Now, I really love the high grade Revive. Will I like that one more or this one? We'll see. I don't know. There's so many RX-78 that I have yet to build that I've gotten over the last couple weeks. So I think I just need to build all of them and see which one I like the best. So I guess that's going to be my next mission, is figuring out which one I like the most. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my unboxing. I'm sorry if my display is looking kind of depressing back there. I know, I just have a few kits left here that I have yet to pack away because I ran out of bags. So I got to get more bags to pack them, because that's what I do. I put them in baggies and then kind of wrap them in some bubble wrap and stick them in a box. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around for my next video. Adios.